Welcome back to our Denver Broncos franchise. Episode 3, our first regular season game, did not go particularly well. So we hope that this episode number 4, our second regular season game, will go a little bit better. Facing the Washington Commanders, who are the same overall as us, really good defense, really bad offense. Kind of the story of the Commanders in real life, though their defense has not been particularly good this year. Let's jump right on in to weekly strategy. Defensively, Jacoby Brissett is starting, so we will defend the short pass. That's fine with me. I'm actually good with blitz counter against the Commanders because you know that their pass rushers are going to go crazy. We will set our team goals for staff points, our normal 3 for those 3, and then weekly game plan, we'll say allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. So I'll go ahead and throw these mini games on real quick, and then we'll get going. All right, so we got our gold medals for all 3 of these guys. There's the one for Sanders. Go ahead and do our training, see if we have any more injuries to deal with. If you don't remember, Javonte Williams is actually out for a number of weeks. I think 4 more after this week, as he has a pulled groin. No defensive injuries in training. We do have an offensive injury. It's Ben Powers, broken finger. We'll see how long that is going to keep him out for. It's going to keep him out 2 weeks. So no Powers this week or next week. I believe I'm actually going to put Cam Fleming in there, who is a decent backup tackle. Or he's actually is a backup tackle, but he's fine as a backup guard. Played a little guard for the Patriots. But he's going to be my backup with Powers injured. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players and staff. Surtain has an upgrade. We'll go in man coverage. I'd like to see him get to 99 overall man, which would be fun. He did get +1 speed, which was cool. And then Drew Sanders, middle linebacker. I'm going to go pass coverage this time. Gets him up to a 74. And a nice bump, +2 to zone coverage. Gets that up to a 64. I'd like to see that get up to about 70 at some point. As far as staff goes, just starting on this staff modifications tree, because we want to get to after-school tutoring, which allows us to get additional focus players in training. That'll be the end goal, but it'll take a little while to get there. Here we go, back at Mile High, Empower Field at Mile High. We have the Washington Commanders with Brian Robinson, who had a huge week last week, it looks like, against our Denver Broncos, and Russell Wilson hoping to bounce back. Looks like we won the toss. We're going to kick off first. Brett Maher is going to kick it away. And it looks like it's going to be a touchback, which it is. Washington will get the ball at the 25. Jacoby Brissett making the start. Looks like he had a pretty darn good first week of the season. Second week in a row, we're playing a former Tom Brady backup. First down here for the Commanders. First play of the game is going to be a run to the outside to Robinson, and it's a good tackle. But DJ Jones, our defensive tackle, is down injured. Hopefully nothing super serious for Jones. Play action for Brissett. He's going to throw the out, and it's a completion. I believe that's Logan Thomas, the tight end. Gets 14 there, and it's a first down for Washington. DJ Jones with an abdominal strain, so he will be back shortly. 3rd and 4 for the Commanders. Chance for our defense to get us off the field nice and early. Brissett's going to pass, and it's going to be knocked away. Good coverage that time by Baron Browning, who is not necessarily a cover guy, but he was right on Terry McLaurin. And we will force a Commander's punt. All right, we're getting the ball at the 36 after a short punt. And we'll see if we can establish the run, which is what we should be doing here. As P. Ryan to the outside, he'll pick up only 1. 3rd and 9, we're actually going to try a screen because it worked fairly well for us the one time we tried it. Just got called back because of a holding. And we're going to have to get that out quick. And it's going to be Beatty. He is going to, I believe, get the first down. He will. It's an 11-yard gain for Beatty. And it's a first down. Wilson getting that pass off just barely in time, but once we had it set up, it worked out well. Pirine back in the game on first down. We will hand the ball off to him as it's an immediate shed by Jonathan Allen, but Pirine actually stays with it and picks up 5. 2nd and 5 here. This is Pirine again up the middle. He's going to push his way for a first down, actually. And we are having a little bit of success running the football here. All right, we're going to try a little play action here and see if it works. Linebackers don't bite, and Russ is sacked. Montez Sweat. Nothing was open there. Russ is going to throw over the middle. It's intercepted. Forrest on the pick. It's the 6th interception already for Wilson. Thought I saw a lane to get that ball through, but nope, Derek Forrest was in great coverage. 1st and 10 for Washington now at the 40, as they essentially get the ball right back where they punted, and it's going to be picked off as we return the favor on Jacoby Brissett. First interception of the season for us. And it's Damari Mathis. Brissett trying to go short there to Logan Thomas. Mathis in excellent zone coverage. And we get the ball right back in scoring position. 3rd and 5. We're gonna allow Russ to go to the air. It's been a bit of a dangerous thing this year, but that's gonna be a good pass as Marvin Mims is down inside the 10. 1st and goal as the blitz was coming. We just got rid of it quickly. 22 yards for Marvin Mims, and it's 1st and goal for the Broncos. 1st and goal here at the 8. And Russ is going to throw quickly to Cortland Sutton. It's going to be a gain of 5. He's down to the 3. 2nd and goal here. I don't actually love this play, so I'm going to see if I can get Cortland Sutton on a fade, and we're going to just throw the ball up to him. Thrown up, Cortland Sutton, touchdown, Denver, our first points of the year. Made the adjustment there because we didn't like the run. Everyone was in the box for the Commanders. So just throw up a little fade to Cortland Sutton. It's our first touchdown of the year. It's a passing touchdown for Russ to go with his interception on the day. A 7-0 game. And the extra point from Maher's right down the middle. And we are able to capitalize on the interception and lead it 7-0 here in the first. 1st and 10 for Washington as Brissett back out following his interception. We are going to bring some pressure here on first down. Brissett on the run, and he is sacked. It's Singleton again. We brought the linebackers on a blitz, and it's a big play by Singleton. And all of a sudden, the Commanders way behind the chains and starting to feel a little momentum here for Denver. 3rd down and 22. Brissett. Brissett in trouble. He's going to throw it away. And we are going to get a punt out of Washington. Great stand by our defense after the sack by Singleton. We get a 3 and out and keep the momentum on our side. Looks like we might be able to return this punt, actually. And we will try to return it and get up near the 50. 1st and 10 here from the 47. We're going to get back to the ground game. That's Pirine, and he gets around Jonathan Allen, who's shed, and it's a good fall forward by Pirine. Picks up 9 on the play. We can continue to stay on the ground as Pirine has been fairly effective running the ball here early. And he is going to pick up the first down there. You can see first quarter stats. We have dominated in yards, both passing and rushing. 2nd and 10 here to start. They're showing double A gap. Not bringing anyone, but we will have the quick throw to Cortland Sutton. Sutton having a big game today. Already 3 for 27 and a touchdown. Yeah, they brought double A gap. Linebackers were up, weren't able to get back in time. So just a quick throw by Russ, and we are moving. After that early pick, Russ has looked a lot better in this game. Going to go outside run here on first down. And Pirine gets the edge, and he's going to pick up about 8. Another good run from Pirine. 3rd down and 4. I like the idea of a screen here. We'll see if it works. Russ gets to the outside, and it is Pirine. Oh, good juke by Pirine. And he's down inside the 5. 3rd and goal. See what we can find here with Russ. Russ is going to throw underneath. It is caught for the touchdown. Guess who? Cortland Sutton. An excellent throw by Russ. He hit Sutton underneath, and all of a sudden we've got the exact opposite of what happened in the first game. Our offense is rolling. Russ has 2 passing touchdowns. And Brett Maher kicks the extra point up and through. And we have a 14-0 lead here in the second quarter, as we will be kicking the ball back to the Commanders. 1st and 10 here for Brissett. You wonder if they'll get back to the run game a little bit here. Nope, they're going to throw. And it's Brissett over the middle. And he's actually going to complete it. That's an excellent catch by Curtis Samuel. We were in good coverage there. We're going to bring everyone up here on 3rd down, expecting the run. Brissett is going to hand the ball off. Robinson breaks a few tackles but won't go anywhere. It's a 3-yard loss. It's Baron Browning on the TFL at the end. And our defense with a big hold there. Singleton got there first. He broke Singleton's tackle, but he threw him back. And I'm guessing Washington will punt. 4 minutes left here. I like what's going on the outside. We're going to have to figure out which of those 2 is open, and it's going to be Tim Patrick, and Tim Patrick picks up a big gain over the middle. Down to the 41. 3rd and 11. This drive, which looked promising to start, now not as much after a few short runs. We're going to throw a jailbreak screen, and to the outside is Mims. He is just short. 4th and 1. Do we go for it? Let's see. What are we thinking here? We'll take to the 2-minute warning. With all the momentum that's been going for us in this game, we are going to go for it. It's going to be Pirine in the backfield. Pirine picks it up, and a few more for good measure down to the 44. No huddle quickly back up to the line for us. We are going to run the football again, actually, as Pirine picks up 4. 2nd and 6. We're going to try and check that down, and unfortunately, Pirine makes the catch. 3rd down and 6 here for our offense, right on the edge of field goal range. Wilson's going to break contain. Wilson is going to get near the 1st down. And I like another Samaje Pirine rush here. It's actually going to be Beatty in the game. And Beatty's going to pick it up and pick up some more. There is a flag late. Let's see what the flag is. It's offensive holding. And that's a killer penalty on McGlinchey, and we will, in fact, have to punt. Short punt. We're going to see if we can get this thing kind of coffin cornered over there, and we're going to just miss. It's going to be a touchback. And Washington, with all 3 timeouts, will have a chance here. 1st down for the Commanders. Brissett's going to throw underneath. It's incomplete. There is a penalty here. Roughing the passer. Ooh. Randy Gregory with a roughing the passer penalty. And all of a sudden, we have given the Commanders a really good possibility to score here with some penalties. Brissett is going to throw over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Kareem Jackson with the 2nd pick of the game of Brissett. And just like that, we have a chance to score again. Brissett throwing off his back foot into deep coverage. That's not a very wise decision there. Russ, we're going to throw that short. And Sutton makes the catch. And Sutton to the outside. He'll get out of bounds. 1st down at the 25. Cortland Sutton continuing to have a huge game here. First and 10, we're going to try a screen. It's worked well for us so far when we've tried it. P. Ryan on the dump off. P. Ryan has space, and he's out of bounds at the 7. 27 seconds here. And we can run the ball a few times. Make sure we take this clock down. It's Beatty. Beatty to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. It's Tyler Beatty. And we are going to take a 21-0 lead going into the half. The polar opposite of the game we played last week. Brett Maher is going to make the extra point. And quite the turnaround from last week. We have a 21-0 lead going to half. 3rd and 4 for the Commanders. Brissett, he's going to throw short, and it's caught by McLaurin. McLaurin down to about the 41. Timeout, Commanders. 6 seconds left. Probably just one shot to the end zone here. I don't know if Brissett can actually make it to the end zone from here. Brissett's going to throw that deep, and it's going to be caught by, I believe that's Dotson, but he's going to be well short. And we will take our 21-0 lead to the half. We will get the ball to start the second half as we already have a 21-0 lead. And we'll take the touchback. And again, I bet you can't guess what we're going to do. We're going to pound the rock. With a significant 3-touchdown lead here, we are going to give the ball to our running back, Samaje Perine, and Jonathan Allen. Instant shed. It's a loss of 2. We are going to try what has kind of been our go-to play on 3rd and long. And it's a screen pass, and Russ just gets it off, but nothing happening this time. Beatty with maybe a yard, and we will punt. Our defense has been dominant so far today, as it's 1st and 10 now. Brissett's going to throw a little underneath. That's to Dotson. And a good tackle there, but it's a 9-yard pickup. Brissett out of the gun. He'll hand the ball off, and Robinson can't go anywhere. It's a 2-yard loss. Randy Gregory again. We'll see if the Commanders go for it here. This is an interesting spot. It looks like they are, in fact, going to punt us the ball. 2nd down and 9 here. P. Ryan, good hole. Picks up about 5 there. And it's 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4 here. Wilson out of empty. We're going to throw it short to the tight end, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's the tight end whose name I will never be able to say. Dulich, whatever his name is. It's a good throw by Wilson. Stays composed, goes to his check down, and picks up the 1st. 2nd and 7. Going back on the ground to Samaje Perine, and it's a good gain of about 7. It's 3rd and inches coming up. 3rd and short, we are going to the run. It's going to be Perine up the middle, running away from Jonathan Allen, who shed. Perine 1st down. After all the running, we are actually going to take a play-action shot here. We might have Jerry Jeudy. We do have Jeudy. If Russ can get it there, and he can, what a throw by Russell Wilson on the run. He's been excellent today. And the play action brought the linebackers down, and Jerry Jeudy with his first catch of the game for 28 yards. 2nd and 12, we're going to see if we can get a screenplay going here. P. Ryan, and what a play that is. Is that Montez Sweat? No, it's Deron Payne. Unbelievable play there as he gets out in space on the screen. 3rd and 15, we are going to probably play this very safe. We're going to play this really safe and just run the ball and take our field goal here. P. Ryan gets about 3, and we will take our points. 46 yards from Brett Maher. Kick is up, and it is good. And we take a 24-0 lead. It's interesting, the script in this game has been the complete opposite of last game. Last game, we could not score for anything. Today, it's the Commanders who can't seem to score. as we will kick it back to them right at the end of the third quarter. Jacoby Brissett back out onto the field. See if the Commanders can get anything going. It's going to be a run to Robinson, and he'll pick up a decent gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now, and what probably will be the last play of the third quarter. It's play action. Brissett throws over the middle. It's Dotson. He'll pick up the first down, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Brissett's going to drop back and throw, and it is complete to Terry McLaurin. But he's going to be just short of the first down as it's 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1 for the Commanders. Gibson in the backfield. It's going to be play action. Brissett on the run. It's a great throw. Curtis Samuel down to the 27. And it looks like the Commanders may finally get some points on the board. Brissett with an excellent throw on the run there. 1st and 10 now. Brissett short throw to Logan Thomas. It's a solid gain of about 6. 3rd and short. Brissett out of empty. 5 wide here are the Commanders, and it's going to work out as it's Curtis Samuel again. He's been the favorite target on this drive. First down, 1st and 10 here at the 11. Play action for the Commanders. Throws it over the middle. I believe that's the tight end Logan Thomas, as Nick Gates, the center, is hurt. 3rd and 4 here for the Commanders. Big play. If they want to have any chance to get back in this game. Brissett's going to throw short, and it's a touchdown. No one on Jahan Dotson. And the Commanders are on the board today. We'll see if they go for 2. You'd expect them to go for 2. And they will. 2 tight end set. Brissett is sacked. It's Kareem Jackson. Just no time for Brissett. And you've got to imagine they're going to try an onside kick here. Oh, no onside kick. I'm surprised by the computer not trying one. And it's going to be a returnable kick, as we'll get it out to about the 22 there. Probably should have just taken the knee. 3rd down and 9. Looking at Cortland Sutton over the middle. We'll see if he can get open here. It's going to be Sutton. He looks like he's open. He is. And it's a first down. Great throw by Russ. Cortland Sutton having a game today. 6 catches for 68. And it's another first down for Denver. 2nd and 8. It's Pirine up the middle. And that's a solid chunk and a first down for Samaje Perine. He's got 27 carries today. Just realized how many. 2nd and 12 now. Taking a play action shot, and we've got a man open. It's Tim Patrick, and he's down to the 23. And if this game wasn't iced already, that should ice it. It's another excellent play action throw from Russ. First down at the 23. We will hand the ball off to Samaje Perine, who will get 4 yards there. We do have to run one play before the 2-minute warning here. It's actually going to be a jet sweep to Mims. And Mims has the edge. Mims for the end zone. He's just short. He's down at the 1. The jet sweep working excellently. Perine deserves a touchdown. I'm not sure if he'll get one, but he certainly deserves one for all his rushing today. And he will get one. Samaje Perine up the middle. Caps off his day with a touchdown. And Maher nails the extra point, as he's done every kick today. And what an impressive win this is going to be for us. As we will kick it off, and Washington will have one last chance at a drive to make the scoreline a little less embarrassing. But this game is as good as done at this point. 4th and 10 here for the Commanders. Last shot before it'll be kneel down city for us. Brissett is going to step up, and he's going to get sacked. And one of their tackles is injured. I believe that was Singleton on the sack. And we will take a knee here. Russell Wilson will take 2 knees. And we will finish off an impressive 31-6 win over the Commanders. Stats for this game looking a heck of a lot better than they did last time. Russell Wilson, 18 for 21 for 221. 2 touchdowns, did throw that pick early. Rushing-wise, none of our guys had great yards per carry just because they had a ton of carries. P. Ryan, 30 for 74 and a touchdown for Beatty as well. But P. Ryan was our workhorse today. Receiving-wise, Cortland Sutton had a huge game, 6 for 68 and 2 touchdowns. P. Ryan, 4 for 28. Mims got in, Patrick got in on the action a little bit, and Judy had that one long catch. Defensively, 2 sacks for Singleton. Had a very good game. Damari Mathis and Kareem Jackson both with interceptions as well. Damari Mathis has an upgrade point. We will go into man coverage. I want to get his man coverage to be a little bit better. And he does get +2 man. Gets that up to a 70. And that's going to do it for episode number 4. A big-time win over the Commanders, and next week we will go play the high-powered Miami Dolphins in Miami. In real life, this is the game where the Broncos gave up 70 points, so hopefully we fare a little bit better. But yeah, I will see you guys in episode number 5.
I'm floating on the dance floor tonight.